Hakuna kitu kibaya kama ugonjwa. Hakuna kitu. Ndo anga kingine. Santi.
But I would discourage people with chronic illnesses to try Loliondo.
If it were not taking people there for treatment, it's not a route to take vehicles there.
It reads like a characteristic faith healing experience, the Loliondo phenomenon that is.
Lakini dawa ile anapeana inaponya sababu mimi iliniponya goita.
News filtering through testimonies of people attesting to having been cured, triggering some ripple effects of sorts. But what has also seen such patients like Nahashon Irungu, a man living with HIV, later suffer meningitis, his speech too impaired after abandoning his antiretroviral drugs after visiting Loliondo for Babu's Miracle Cup. And so, posing as patients keen on documenting our expedition to Samunga village Loliondo, we embark on one such journey from Kiserian Kajiado, having secured a two-way ticket to Loliondo for 4,500 Kenya shillings in what is a bid to walk in Nahashon's shoes, as it were, and those of many others who have abandoned prescribed medication, an eventuality that has since seen them suffer opportunistic diseases. It's a drive equally laden and paved with perils along the way, not just for the patients who have to stomach the rough journey despite their illnesses, but also for us. Due to the sensitivity of the task at hand, we have to carry out undercover filming.
Sasa tunapita kama milima ngapi hivi?
Milima? Kama 15.
What is expected to be a 14-hour journey to and from Samunga village Loliondo on the same day. It's a vast emptiness atop a rugged terrain with hardly any decent road in sight after Magadi, some 80 kilometers from Kiserian. Most of them basic pathways exemplified by these tire tracks showing other vehicles had tried to overcome what was obviously a difficult patch. For the many patients, it's a question of getting there. Forget comfort. 4 hours into the journey and no retreat, no surrender. They have come too far, the stakes arguably too high. The air is pregnant with expectation. A journey taken by some of the most ill in search of instant remedy that sees several tread on the treacherous terrain irrespective of age and prevailing conditions. And after what felt like an eternity, we finally draw near to the man behind the Loliondo pilgrimage, Babu wa Loliondo. Having received threats on his life, Babu is keen not to have the process documented today. At least he says so. And so we too film only from a distance. On this day, there is no influx of people as Babu speaks of a concoction derived from the barks of the Mugagira tree that would heal them all. But before long, our filming process, shrouded in secrecy, so far is interrupted by Babu's handlers. Away from Loliondo is the biting reality that one's health is not to be dealt with on the premise of chance and the balance of time and distance. The people and their conditions are real.
The balance sheet is rather sad. Who are going to Loliondo, cancer cases, diabetes cases. Some were taken back to the hospital almost in a comatose situation.
With these patients, they stop their medicine for a month or two, and the virus starts multiplying. And the virus becomes now resistant to the drugs that someone was already on.
The path to healing remains surreal, and so one should be careful not to tip the scales of well-being and alter the intricate balance of life.
It is important that we let Kenyans know that there is really no cure in Loliondo.
Deadly Medicare choices. Mbilu, Citizen, live at 9.